hear right that you fund people's land deals too?
Yep.
How much have you done that? Is it like a common thing or just like once in a blue moon you'll fund somebody else's deals?
Not tons. I get a bunch of properties submitted to me that just aren't, I'm not interested in, or they're too small or whatever. But I've got a couple people that I've provided funding for. It's not tons of properties. It's a couple properties, and then they make enough to where they do it themselves. So if I have the cash handy, then I'm happy to fund deals for sure.
Is there like a certain split you expect with the people that you work with, or how do you figure out the terms of all that?
Yeah, it depends on the size of the deal, the people. Do I know them? Do I think this is going to sell quick? I think on our website it still says 50-50, but that's open to interpretation based on the deal and the people. So like if comps show it's selling in a week for one price and you're getting it for this price, then I'm happy to fund that for a week and get my money back.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people out there who that idea sounds appealing to them because, maybe they work the land business and they realize like this is a lot of work. It'd be a lot easier to just like fork over my money to somebody else that I trust. So when you look at your experience with that, like what are the great things about it and what are the things about it that are a pain? Like, it sounds like maybe you have to spend a lot of time looking at deals that aren't going to go anywhere. Maybe that's a time waster, or I don't know. I don't want to speak for you.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the worst part is just people trying to make a deal work that they should just pass on. Just go send out more mail and find the next deal. Like, it might have access, it might not. It might be in a floodplain, it might not. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to fund this because I don't think it'll sell very quickly. But I always tell them just get it on an option and then try that.
Yeah, I know for some people, especially if they're like newer and they happen to come across what looks like a good deal, I mean, for them, a 50-50 split might be giving away a lot more money than they need to, but like there's a ton they can learn from somebody like you, just in terms of the education standpoint, and like the deal wouldn't happen otherwise. So I don't know. It sounds like it could be a good fit depending on the deal and the person and all this stuff. But
yeah, I mean, especially for new people, because I share a lot of my stuff with newer people and that I fund deals for. So
do you want to like pursue that in a big way going forward? Or is it just kind of
No, I threw it up on the website just so it'd be there and kind of promote it every now and then, but not really.
Gotcha.
I mean, at the end of the day, do I want to do that? Like, there's some people that only do that, right? Or do I just want to send out more mail and then it's only my deal and then more profits for me? It's more work, but if you got the right team in place like we do now, finally, then I'd rather take my own deals, but
yeah,
I mean, it makes sense, obviously.
Yeah, it's always it's a weird thing to try to figure out the right balance for that because, yeah, I know it's partnering can certainly allow you to do things you'd never be able to do otherwise, but like you're giving up control too.
Yeah,
it's like how much do you want to give up versus control all yourself? I don't really know the right answer, but I also struggle with figuring out the right balance on that.
No, I definitely entertain funding deals, but it's definitely not our main business line. It's more of a shiny object syndrome thing, like when people started deal funding a lot, like for land, like land flippers doing it. I was like, ooh, that sounds fun. I should do that too. So, what's the next thing?
You're not going to know if it works until you try it, right?
Yep.